Okay.
All right.
We'll get something.
All right. We have recorded.
That never makes the air. That's me clearing my throat. I like your crosses.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thanks. As I'm berating you.
Yeah. Berating your wife. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. All right.
Wouldn't feel like home without it.
Ready? Ready?
I've never been more ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Reload Nation. Welcome today, guys. Dropping in like a Fortnite battle bus, she's the Punisher of Puzzles, number 13, queen of all game day snacks, Miss Stacy.
And number 8 is the QB for today's podcast. He's the bourbon sipping, the wild game hunting machine. He can hunt it, he can grill it, and he can season it all in the same night. Let me introduce to you Home Cooking Hunter.
Oh, why, thank you there. I really appreciate the amazing intro there. It was much better than mine.
College football's here.
Oh,
NFL's here.
when do I get out of this voice? I don't really know.
Yeah, guys, football is back.
Let's go, man.
It's coming this weekend. We're a few days off.
It's football time.
Technically not here yet. We have been watching some preseason.
Yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
You're
feral.
I'm so pumped.
You are feral. Yeah, we've been watching some preseason NFL, but official games start this weekend, and I live for this time.
It's week 1.
I
man.
legit live for this time of year.
It's week 1.
So, anyways, first we got to crack into, guys. You remember when we did the Buzzball episode, our Smash Burger episode?
Oh, here we go.
And everybody said y'all got to get the Biggie balls.
Well, we got
Look
one.
what we got.
But I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to drink that. This is going to be an amazing week 1. And I can't wait to get into it because we're going to be talking, guys, we're going to be talking football foods, everything football on this podcast.
NIL, lots of controversial things.
Let me crack that for you.
The
by hand
Buzzball,
hands.
everyone told us, we got so many DMs, text messages.
Look at this thing, dude. Look at this thing right here. It even has one of those pour.
But everybody said to get the blue. And
It
this is,
has one of those pour things so it doesn't come out too fast.
yeah. It looks like a slurp juice from Fortnite.
I hope this thing doesn't
Like a
suck.
chug.
It does. Ah!
Like a big shield pot.
Sorry, I about dropped it, guys. It does look like a chug.
Look
And
at that.
only you would think of that.
Of course.
Click
It wouldn't
it
be a podcast unless I shouted out Fortnite in every episody.
Keep talking because all I am doing is pouring.
Well, I want to see what's on the bottle because I wanted to
Oh.
shout out the flavor that we've got of the Biggie Buzzy Ball.
The boogie ball.
Yeah, it said to shake well. I did toss it a little bit. Berry cherry limeade. It's 15% alcohol by volume. Eek.
All right, let's get into this.
All right, so we're going to try it.
All right, let's try this. Here we
Cheers.
go. Cheers to you guys. Here, I'm going to get a full-fledged here. Cheers to y'all. There we go. Let's go.
Ooh, it smells stout.
I was expecting some fizz.
Ooh, that's good.
I'm a little thrown off because
That tastes like the blue part of a bomb pop.
yeah.
Like a firecracker popsicle.
Yeah, it does.
It's tasty and refreshing. I think this would be kind of cool, like if you're hosting a football game
Yeah.
and you just put this on the counter and everybody could drink from it.
That is true. Then I could just dip in.
Yeah, everybody's got their glasses.
You get a couple of these right here and just put them on the counter, maybe on ice or something.
Yeah.
Or they just get a glass of ice and they can just go pour what
Yeah.
they want.
Already
what they really
Pretty
want.
cool. I think it was what, $20?
I don't know. You bought it.
I think it was $20. Well, whatever.
Anyways, but we got to do what we always do, guys. We have got to catch up. And right off the rip, we told you in the last episode that we were prepping for a major food competition called Wingfest. Back in 2019, we went there. We kicked the door in. We won. it also kicked our butts. We've never done it again.
I didn't want to do it again because it was so tough. But we won in the spicy category with Pack and Heat, which is our spicy signature seasoning. So
I have to preface. We won a category. We didn't win the whole thing.
yeah, we won the spicy category. So if you guys haven't tried Pack and Heat yet and you like spicy, that's the one to get.
That's what's up.
Because it won against all the other teams.
But we had the crew over, our all-star team.
Yeah, we've been practicing.
Yeah,
we've been
just hammering some stuff out.
Yeah, we have an amazing full team, but there's a core few of us that are, I guess we would say, the captains. The
That's
core
right.
4.
It's the dream team, baby.
Yeah, and so we've been kind of handling the different competition turn-ins that we're going to be doing. We're turning in for 5 different categories. And we've had a busy 2 weeks hammering it down, and
a lot of
we have
wings.
ironed so much out.
We have, but anytime you do stuff like this, and we're gonna have our own, we're gonna have the team on, and we're gonna have our own episode on this. So be looking for that coming up after the competition. But you have to go through the little nuances. A lot of people don't pay attention to those little details, and those details mean a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And, so our core 4 is Joel and I and Krista DeSocio in the Kitchen on Instagram. You guys all know the Kitchen White Law.
Yep.
You might even know the Flat Top King on Instagram. He's joining our team.
Oh, yeah.
And Tim Cook It with Tim. He's joining our team as well. Eric Bourne, eBourne79.
Not to mention some of our friends and family.
Our family. Yeah.
But those people right there, those are a core group of elite foodies that are going to be helping us out.
Yeah.
And,
executing, the amount of wings that we're going to be giving out to the public.
And rep and reload. So,
yeah. Yep. We got fresh new teas and everything. So I can't wait to share all that with you guys. But what I would like to say, it's this weekend, Labor Day weekend. August
what a
30
huge weekend.
Yeah. August 31st, which is Sunday in downtown Knoxville, World's Fair Park, near the Sun's Fair, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right near it, just down below it.
So if you guys are in the area or decently close by, come down and see us. Come see our booth. Come have some of our wings. We would love to see you guys. So stop on in. You gotta get tickets. It's Big Kahuna Wing Festival.
Yep.
But yeah, would love to see you guys.
Yeah. Anybody in the area, I mean, even a surrounding area, but it's just a fun day. They got music, wings.
Wing eating competitions, like live bands from 2 to 9.
Yeah, beer. There's a huge fireworks show at the end of the night.
The biggest fireworks show in Knoxville.
Yeah, massive. So
yeah,
if you're in the area and you want to come see us, or if you're, or just
TMG Pits is going to be there.
Have a good time. Yes, TMG Pits is a local, world-renowned.
Everybody knows what TMG Pits is.
Okay, because I don't have to explain who it is.
Y'all, that's what we're cooking on.
Yep.
We are cooking on a massive TMG pit.
It's gonna be so sexy too.
It's gonna be awesome. So.
That's gonna be that's all the Kitchen White Law right there. So another news. I have not hunting season's upon us as well. We're not there yet.
We need it.
I know.
I've been digging around
we've been going through it, man.
I know. I've been digging around the freezer looking for back straps, and tonight we had some knuckle steaks, which that is a hidden gem.
It is. It's so pliable, so soft.
But regardless,
delicious.
We need to get the freezer filled back up with some primo meats.
Yes, look at the meats. But so I have gotten this sudden urge to get back into archery hunting.
I think you're finding your way back to your roots.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We just
you're craving the wild game, getting the recipes out, and now you're like going primal back to the bow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just all of a sudden was just get that sucker out. I have been, it's not that I haven't bow hunted, because I have, my old man surprised me a few years ago and he got me one of the, oh my gosh, what is it called? What's it called? It's a Raven. It's a Raven crossbow. It's the original one. That's how old this thing is. But the thing is awesome. It's like hunting with a low caliber rifle because it shoots so fast and so accurate. So I did that for a while because that was fun, and that kind of took me away from compound bow hunting. And then I had shoulder surgery, which further took me away from that. And then I thought, well, heck, it's been long enough. Let's pull the old girl out and get out there. And I waxed the strings, and got the bow all conditioned and prepped, and went out there to pull an arrow back, and it didn't go. I mean, I was like,
Oh Lord,
something that used to be, because
am I gonna have to get the massage gun out tonight?
Yeah. Well, yes, you are. My shoulder's not the only thing hurting.
Of course it isn't.
Yeah. But no, I had that boat set up to where you see a lot of bow hunters, they will go like this, and they'll reach it back, and then they'll bring it down, they'll arch their back and all this stuff.
Yeah,
because they want to shoot really fast and really hard, but that's just not a good practice. So I had mine set up. It's about 65 pounds. Maybe
I thought it was 55.
No, it's 65, 70-pound pull.
Dang.
But where I could just pull straight back in the stand, and I wasn't doing a lot of motion.
Yeah.
And look at me, I'm shoving my arm in your face.
Yeah.
But so that used to be really easy for me to pull back, and it was a struggle. So I did the song and dance just so I could shoot a few.
Yeah.
But I gotta get back in hunting shape. If I'm gonna bow hunt, I've got it. Shoulder exercises,
chest exercises,
all that.
Yeah.
It's
I'll sit on your back. You can do some sit-ups or push-ups.
Yeah, girl, get on in here.
Here we go.
Man.
This buzzball's already kicking in.
You sitting on me in any way is a good day for me.
Look at him. He's on a roll tonight.
Go Balls!
It's the backwards hat.
Woo! It is. It's turning me on.
Okay.
Okay, so but no, that was it for me. I just I got to get back into hunting shape.
Yeah. I hear you. I got to get back into all kinds of shape. But so yeah, let's kick this off. It's kickoff time.
Let's go.
College football here, baby. I've got a tailored would you rather.
No, you don't.
I do.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So
this could.
I have got a would you rather. You guys love this. So would you rather watch a game in 100-degree heat or a snowstorm?
Snow.
Really?
All freaking day.
100-degree heat for me.
Really?
I would be miserable in the snow. It's winds blowing and you're covered in snow. Have you seen some of those Buffalo Bills games?
Here's the thing. This is the thing, and I tell everybody this. You can always put on enough clothes or bring enough items to be warm. You can't cool off.
But you don't ever get warm.
You could be butt-ass naked, and you will not be cooler.
But I never get warm in cold weather. It's unattainable. And then you're uncomfortable because how do you eat your stadium nachos when you've got 4 layers on and your arms are like this? And
you're just not dressing right.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
100-degree weather. I'll sweat.
I literally go sit in the woods in a tree while the wind's blowing 20, 30 miles an hour sometimes. Okay? And yeah, I'm a little chilly, but I'm not cold.
Yeah.
And if I'm at a game, I'll be up and doing that stuff. I'm telling you. That's just me. Snowstorm all day.
Okay. All right. Would you rather sit next to the Florida Gators mascot for an entire game or wear an Alabama jersey to Neyland Stadium?
Oh, no. This is easy. This is easy. Sit next to the Florida Gators mascot?
For the entire game.
Sit. I will berate. That mascot will be crying by the end of the game. It will never want to step into a football stadium again because I will make it feel so terrible about itself.
What would it take for you to wear an Alabama jersey?
Nothing.
Like how much? What's the price?
There's not one. I can't.
Someone offered you $1 million to wear it.
Oh man, come on, $1 million.
Yeah,
$1 million, I'd throw it on.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's no.
Your pride is worth more than
it
that.
would have to be something big like that for me to put it on. Because those suckers could kick rocks.
Yeah.
And they're going down this year.
That's right. All right.
Ooh,
would
man.
you rather only be able to grill veggie dogs for every game or have to give up beer for the entire season?
Whoa. I'm going to punch you in the titty. What kind of question is that?
I'm telling you, you got to think about it.
No.
Veggie dogs all season or give up beer?
Oh, man.
No hot dogs with meat sauce, no dirt sauce, no relish, ketchup, and mustard. No Chicago dogs, no hot dogs, veggie dogs.
I'm giving up beer.
Never would have thought that.
I'm not eating veggie dogs.
You wouldn't eat veggie dogs.
I can't have any chicken dip or burgers.
Veggie dogs.
No, I'm not eating a veggie dog all freaking season. I can substitute with a White Claw or a High Noon or even straight up just bourbon and old fashioned.
I know, but you love an ice cold beer.
Yes,
for the
it's just
game.
very hard for me, and it will be an emotional season without it. But
Would you ever eat a veggie dog? Like if I brought
Sure.
it on the podcast?
sure, I tried.
Okay.
And that's spit in your face.
It's a lot. Smack you. All right. Would you rather get tackled full speed
Oh no!
by Lawrence Taylor
No.
or eat stadium nachos that have been sitting out in the sun since morning time?
Nachos. Ain't no way that man.
He wouldn't survive.
No, I'd be dead.
Yeah,
Just-
I don't
just-
think you'd be wheelchair bound.
My
dead.
fragile body would be crushed. That man was an absolute
Full speed,
unit.
too.
Absolute. Even now in his old age,
Yeah.
I would rather not be hit by him. Give me stadium nachos.
How would the stadium nachos that have been sitting out all day be? We probably ate that before.
They'd be sweaty, soggy chips.
Some of our drinking days and our New Year's Eve days.
I was literally here.
No, we probably ate something much, much worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, last one.
Okay.
Would you rather lose to Alabama by 50 points or win the game by having to streak across the field to secure the win?
Streak.
You'd streak.
Hell yeah, I'd streak.
You'd streak to take one for the team.
I
All
would-
in Neyland Stadium.
Full bush, hanging out, straight across the field, go to jail, don't even care. And you know what I'd do? I'd make a bet before the game that somebody would streak across the field, and then I would do it.
Yeah. And then you get the win.
And then I bail
you
myself
secure
out.
the win.
The
You'd be the hero.
I would be the hero.
Your weenie would be dangling around. People would be hoisting you up on
They
their
would.
shoulders. They'd be like, "Wow,
Balls,
good
balls,
runner."
bush, and tiny ass wiener. Just hanging out. You did it.
You
Imagine me
secured the win. If that's what it took to beat Alabama this year, I'd probably do it too.
You know what, though? The thing is with that is if you had asked me that during the Nick Saban era, hell yeah, the streaking thing. But now, I'm not scared of Bama anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But I don't want to lose by 50 points to Bama.
100%.
Like, that's embarrassing.
Oh, that's the either or. Lose
Yeah.
by 50 or that. Yeah, definitely. I would do whatever it took not to let that happen.
Yeah.
But I'm not scared of Bama no more, man. I'm telling you.
What's the coach's name?
Oh, my gosh. You had to say
Forgot
it.
his name.
He was from Washington.
Yeah. Forgot it.
Because I don't need to
Don't
know.
matter.
I don't need to know his name because he's a loser.
That says a lot. We don't even know his name.
He's a loser.
We don't even know his name.
What's his name? What's his name?
What's his name? Yeah. So, all right. Season excitement.
Sorry, Bama fans. Love y'all. Keep watching the show. But
So, we've got some big games coming up this weekend.
oh man, it is such a heavy hitter.
Now, y'all know we're Vols fans, obviously. Tennessee Vols, we're playing Syracuse on Saturday. I feel pretty good about it. We've got a new quarterback at the helm, but
Yeah.
feeling pretty good about that. But there are some other big-time hitter games starting in week one. Like, the number one that I think is crazy, a crazy matchup for week one. And I'll let you go ahead and take that.
Yeah, so I looked this up, and man, this is not. So I want to start at the bottom, and then let's go down to the top. So first of all, Tennessee Syracuse is playing.
Yeah.
And Syracuse is not a slouch team, so this is going to be a good measuring stick for our Vols to see where they really are, especially after losing our quarterback. We'll get more into that later.
Isn't Virginia Tech, are they playing the Gamecocks
Yes.
on Sunday?
I believe so. So hang on. Here we go. So we have September 1st, TCU at North Carolina. I don't really know. So I look. This is a poll from USA Today. I don't know if that's a huge game, but it's Bill Belichick's first
Yeah.
college game.
I'm interested to see this. We've got these NFL guys coming in and coaching college football. You've got Deion Sanders at Colorado.
Yep.
Now
Uh-huh.
we've got Bill Belichick. Like, as much as me being a New York Giants fan, I've hated the Patriots and I've hated Bill Belichick. But you've got to admit, like, he is a good coach. And him hanging up his hat in NFL and coming into the NCAA, his recruitment is really starting to kick up.
And I wonder if and I'm not trying to jump ahead, so stop me if we are, but I wonder if NIL was a reason he was like, yeah, I'll give college a try because it's more NFL-esque now with that. But yeah.
Oh, that's interesting to think about. I
But
didn't
who
even think
wouldn't
about that.
If I'm a kid and This guy's won 7 Super Bowls.
You're going to want to play with, just like Deion Sanders recruiting because people want to play for him. People are going to, you're playing for Bill Belichick, Super Bowl winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I mean, if anybody knows how to mold a college player into an NFL and get you prepared for NFL, I think it would be him.
yeah.
So I am
100%.
interested to see how his team performs.
100%.
It's going to take a few games. I mean, they've got to get back into their groove. But
They'll probably go 7-5 this year, something along those lines. I don't think they'll be a sub 500 team by any means, but he's a good coach, and we'll just see how it translates.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Notre Dame at Miami.
oh,
That's going to be a
so
great
Notre
game.
Dame was in the national championship last year.
Uh-huh.
And Miami, I mean, we've got Carson Beck at quarterback.
Uh-huh.
That is a good one. Now, when is that?
That's going to be August 31st. So
Saturday at what time? No, that's Sunday.
That's Sunday.
At what time?
Doesn't say.
That's the day we're going to be cooking wings.
I know. But,
We need to bring a little television so we can kind of tune in.
oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Bring the Starlink.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have Carson Beck. He moved moved over to Miami. Miami's really throwing the book at the NIL stuff. They're really selling out. So, and Miami wasn't a slouch either last year. They had Cam Ward, who is playing for the Titans now. But they bring back a lot of weapons. Notre Dame, I'd be interested to see this game. Notre Dame, they were in the national championship, but their coach has a 2-game suspension.
Why?
Well, because of the guy they had. Oh, man. Never mind. That's Michigan, not Notre Dame.
Michigan, yeah, I knew about that one, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So Notre Dame's good.
Notre Dame, now their quarterback was drafted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. I don't know where he went, though. He's good. He was a good quarterback.
Who was the one that we just watched on the Browns? Where did he get?
That was
Dylan Gabriel.
That was Oregon.
Oregon. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up was Virginia. Your family's Virginia Tech Hokies versus South Carolina.
Gamecocks. That's Miss Amanda Riggins' team.
I think Virginia Tech is in a world of hurt on this game. South Carolina, I think, is going. We don't play them this year, but I think they're going to be a nasty team. They're going to be a tough team to deal with. They were one game out of the playoffs last year. People were really arguing.
No, they did good last year.
In the games they lost, they barely lost them.
And they won some really good games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they were, gummit. They were, they're going to be a tough team to beat. All right. Here we go. Next up. Oh, look at this trash. How is this a big game? This is
Then don't even talk about it.
I'm going to talk about it because it's pertinent to what we're going to say.
Okay.
But it's Utah at UCLA.
Ah.
2 garbage teams.
When is that game?
August 30th. So that's on
Okay, Saturday. What time? It's West Coast. It's probably gonna be later.
I have no times on
Okay, it's got to be later. They're not gonna have a noon game time when it's West Coast.
No, so
UCLA, Tennessee's quarterback from last year, Nico Iamaleava, is now going to be the quarterback at UCLA. His little brother screwed over Arkansas, changed his commitment.
Yeah.
Now is going to be serving as backup for Nico. His name is Madden.
Yeah.
And then UCLA, their quarterback transferred to Tennessee, and that's who's going to be running QB1 for us.
We had a little swappy there.
There's a lot that could happen, and I can't wait to see it unfold.
You know, and everyone's singing about, do we want to talk about the Nico thing now or wait?
No, let's wait.
All right. So we are going to get into that. All right. That was our $8 million quarterback. Next up on the list is LSU at Clemson.
That's a good one.
That's going to be an excellent one. You got 2 powerhouse teams. There's a lot of games this season. The first game, powerhouses going up against each other.
Clemson was good last year.
Clemson always schedules a really powerhouse team in the beginning, and I give them props for that.
Yeah, because that's a hard start to your schedule.
Oh, yeah. But we are LSU fans. I'm not ACC in it.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay.
Actually, that's stupid. I want LSU to get their Tigers stomped in.
Our friends are Clemson fans. We got to stand by them.
It's not about that. I need everyone in the SEC to get stomped except Tennessee.
Yeah.
So that's where it's at. But yeah, I'm a Dabo fan that day.
This is great week 1. I wish they weren't playing games on Sunday when we're going to be cooking.
It's just one.
Virginia Tech, Miami, Would you say Miami and Notre Dame?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
Those
gotta set
are
up a
good
TV.
games, man.
I know.
All right.
I want the whole weekend, like watching football.
So,
Instead of freaking cooking in 100-degree weather.
seriously, dude. All right. So next up is going to be Alabama at Florida State.
Ooh.
Florida State that went 12-0, got snubbed out of the college playoff 2 years ago, and
Then
then
they sucked
last year won 2 games.
big time last year.
Horrible.
Yeah. So what are they going to do this year? Like, I don't know if that's even that exciting for me.
I think
unless they prove that they're an elite team, I'm not that excited about that.
Well, I think their coach is a good coach. You don't go 12-0 by accident. And whatever happened, I don't know if NIL screwed them up. Some of these coaches did not get on the NIL bandwagon the way they should have and lost good opportunities. Had a lot of players vacate their schools. Next up, now this is a game, August 30th, that I want to watch so bad. Drum roll, please. Number 1, Texas versus number 2, Ohio State.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, let's go.
But we also have to remember, so first of all, that almost seems to me like a national championship type game being played. But we also have to remember that these are preseason rankings. Yes. Ohio State won a national championship. Yes, Texas was in the playoffs. And both of them top-notch, top 5 teams.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of their guys got drafted and graduated.
Yes, but I believe Texas has.
But regardless, you've got 2 stellar programs, awesome coaches, awesome. Like, they've got depth to their roster.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
They have.
Like, we would dream of their backups.
Yes, they have. I don't even know if they have 3 stars on their team. It's all 4 and 5 stars, and they have. Ohio State and Texas has spent the most money out of any schools that I'm pretty sure on NIL.
Now, Quentin Ewers got drafted, I believe, right? So now we've got Arch Manning starting?
Yes.
For Texas?
Arch Manning is starting.
I'm interested to see. You know, there's a lot of hype around him.
Oh, I know. Almost too much hype.
There is, but at the same time, like, he backed it up last year when he came in.
He did good. He's fast. He's pretty good at throwing, so I'm expecting big things out of him. So that is our top 10 as of USA Today. There are some bigger games, better games. I mean, like Tennessee wasn't on there, so.
I mean, that's the best one right now.
Well, seriously though, I mean, like, is TCU and North Carolina a bigger game than Tennessee, Syracuse?
TCU's got a good program. UNC really wasn't that bad last year.
They weren't great.
No,
we have a.
But it's 2 decent teams. We're going against. Well, Syracuse wasn't bad either.
No, Syracuse was good. Syracuse was a 9-3 team last year.
But they've got us ranked number 24, so they're not that excited about the Vols.
No, they're just skeptical about the Vols because of the storyline. We have that storyline. Because of the Nico situation.
Yeah.
If we had Nico on the team,
like
they would have ranked us higher.
They feel like we've unraveled. And it all depends on what we've done in the offseason. If Josh Heupel has been able to tie loose ends, gather people back up, like, we don't know what we're walking into.
Well, I'm telling you, we don't. But I think that our school has handled this situation better than anybody would have ever expected them to.
I think when it comes down to the situation that we were in, when we talk NIL, as many people that hate the Tennessee program were lifting us up and saying, y'all did the right thing by making an impression. We set the tone for NIL, and we can talk about this later, but
it's time. I want to talk about it now. Can we talk about it now?
Yeah, we can talk about it now.
You got something else you want to bring up?
No, but Tennessee, the situation kind of fell on our lap where Nico and his family decided, hey, I want more money. This was 2 days before the spring orange and white game.
Yeah.
And it was either you cough out more money or you let him walk. We let him walk. Your program falls a little bit. It takes a tumble because we had weapons positioned all around that a lot of people came to Tennessee to play under Nico as QB. And so, but if you let people muscle you into that, this is a new atmosphere.
Uncharted.
This is new atmosphere for NIL. So it was kind of like, what do we do? And I feel like they did the right thing. They called his bluff. He walked. Is now his NIL deal is half the amount of money. Yes, it put our program in a very vulnerable position. But if you allow that, imagine the ripple effect that would happen on every other program in the country.
Yes.
For players.
Yeah. So Nico was he was our $8 million quarterback. He was going to get $8 million spread out over a 4-year period. He already got some of that his freshman year when he didn't play. Then he got it last year when he was a subpar quarterback. I mean, he played his heart out. Don't get me wrong, but
I know I know you say subpar. I disagree. I felt like he was a very, very good quarterback. I think he's going to come out and be a very, very good quarterback.
Well,
I think he's one of the best we've seen in a while.
Statistically, he ranked like 139th out of all the quarterbacks.
But what did I tell you the day before this came out?
What?
I was laying on the bed and I said, I have a bad feeling about Nico. I follow him on social media. I felt like his loyalties didn't lie with the program. And I think that's the problem with NIL. The loyalties don't lie with the program. The loyalties lie in the money. Now, do I blame kids for chasing money and trying to set up their future? No. But that's the cookie that we've gotten into because we've brought money into it. And now people aren't loyal to the program. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about UT or whatever school they're playing for. Carson Beck did amazing things for the Georgia Bulldog program. And then he didn't even declare for the draft. He could have went to the draft, but instead he went where Miami was giving him more money. He's getting paid more money staying in college football at Miami than any of the quarterbacks that were drafted in the first round.
But that's where I don't blame Carson Beck because Carson Beck was not going to start regardless. Georgia was ready to move on. Carson Beck came back that last year because he said, I want to win a Heisman. He goes, and I want to up my draft stock. He didn't do either of those.
Yeah.
So the best thing for him was, let me go get a bag from Miami where I'm guaranteed to start down here and make a lot of money and try to get my draft stock up again.
Before NIL and any money was given out in college football programs, what would he have done?
He would have stayed.
He would have went to the draft.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Because that's where the money is.
Yes.
But the money talked with the NIL programs, and
and I don't blame. I mean,
you can't blame the kids.
If they're
and the
offering me
parents.
$500,000 to go to the NFL, and then this school's offering me $4.5 million for one season,
100%, you cannot blame them. But that's where adding this has created a pickle for programs.
It has,
because the atmosphere is so different.
I
mean, we've got a player on our team, Boo Carter, who's gotten into he's just been not consistent. I don't want to say too much, but he's not been consistent coming to practices, not putting in his all.
Say all you want.
And then his mom got on social media running some words and saying, and I understand I would stand behind my kids no matter what, but a football program that pays you what they do and stands behind you and will give you the shirt off their back and you dog them.
But she ain't staying behind her kid. She's making it worse. Her kid's there trying to earn his spot back and trying to prove to his team that I'm here to play.
And she's saying nasty
here's
stuff.
Mama saying all this nasty stuff and not making things any easier for him.
And unfortunately, and I don't like to consider myself one of these fans, but some of our fan base is nasty.
Yeah.
And they are loyal. And if you act like you don't care about us or our team or go Vols and Rocky Top and, go Big Orange, they're going to eat you up and spit you out.
And I think that's
And she kind of laid
any major fan base is like that.
Yeah, so that's the money.
It is, but I do believe that we are in an age where that's going to NIL is going to have to get. It's the Wild West, and if they don't figure out a way to structure it properly, it's only going to make college football worse, in my opinion.
I mean, Nick Saban called it, and he's one of the greatest coaches of all time, and he's kind of disgusted with the environment that it's created and the turn that college football has. I can't even, when Nico came, so excited to have him on our team. So proud to have a 5-star quarterback of his caliber. But I never felt comfortable or stable. I knew he was going to walk at any moment.
It was his dad,
because it's
his dad.
But it doesn't matter what school flirts with you. You're never you can't be excited and say, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's QB1.
Right.
Because you don't know if 6 months from now he's going to get pulled into another program.
Mm-hmm. And they can,
I don't know.
And they can walk any minute.
That makes me sick about college football.
It does, but I know Tennessee, how they handled the situation, it set the precedent for all other schools, and all other schools were like, that's right, we're following suit. Because then when he got out there when it was like, I'm not coming back.
No one wanted that drama.
Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted the mess that his family was bringing.
Yeah.
I know Nico's a good kid.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not blaming the kid.
I think he's being guided by the wrong.
These kids, like our Boo Carter, Nico, all other players, what happens is they get this money, and a lot of it's family changing money.
Well, and the more money they make, the more their agents make.
That's true. But also their parents. It quit being like, what's best for the kid? And it's like, how much money can my kid make the family?
You got to squeeze it while you can.
I know, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're ruining some kids' lives. Some kids are.
Well, I feel like big time for him because we have always. I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish your thoughts.
I'm just saying, Nico missed out on $2 million by going to UCLA.
Yeah, and playing in SEC caliber, games.
Yeah,
but I think my interpretation and what I have always felt of Nico, he has seemed like a great kid, great head on his shoulders, very, very humble. Never was like, look at me, look at all I've done. Always was putting up the rest of his teammates, posting about him on social media. I do think he's got a great head on his shoulders. And unfortunately, the situation that they got in and the way it was handled, his reputation is now like in the dumps.
I know. And I hope that turns around for him at UCLA because the problem is he had a little whisper in his ear. He had an agent whispering and he had his dad. I'm sorry, he didn't have an agent. His dad was his agent. But he had his dad whispering in his ear and his dad's just trying to get the most money he can for his kid. So I get that too.
Yeah, of course.
But you bit the hand that fed you and you propped yourself up to be better than you were. Back to my point of how good he is. And this is for all players. Some of these players, they want to get money that they don't deserve yet. And it's what did he do to deserve more money? Nothing. Yes, we went to the playoffs off the back of Dylan Sampson and our defense. He missed out. Nico, if he had hit a 90% of the deep balls that he threw, he would have had 1,000 extra yards. He missed out on 1,000. He overthrew 1,000 yards.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Last season. Mm-hmm. So you put that in perspective. He would have been a top 10 quarterback if he had done that job. Mm-hmm. Coupling that with making like silly decisions like running out of bounds on 4th down with no time left against Arkansas. Those kind of things doesn't say, hey, you owe me $2 more million a year.
Yeah.
So it's
called bluff, and the bluff was called. And
now if dude had gone out and balled out this season, he could have got a fat bonus at the end and said, okay, I got us there. Look at my stats. I'm worth X. And we would have paid it.
I know. It sucks, but here we are, and I'm proud of the decision that we made as a program. I know the rest of the country, the rest of the other teams, pat Tennessee on the back for handling it the way that they should, because that set a tone. And now I think it's going to make people think a little twice before they, call a bluff or try to muscle for money.
It has.
Yeah.
You're seeing that
because
now.
We got to understand, these are still young kids. Uh-huh. There's a lot of molding and growing up to do. And if we don't, there's a lot of discipline and growing boys into men in these college programs. And that's how a lot of these coaches handle things. And I think that that's an important tool and an important lesson that needs to be learned. The patience and
you're watching these big schools.
The loyalty.
You're watching schools like Bama, Florida, Ohio State, Texas. They're all they're drawing a line in the sand now.
Yeah.
Because there's other kids out there that are great. And if you want to go, like Boo Carter, for instance, and I know we got to get off this. Boo Carter, for instance, if he had not come back, if he decided I'm going to go somewhere else, he wouldn't have played this season. Mm-hmm. He would have missed out on all that money. He would have missed out on draft stock.
Yeah.
And then people would be going...
Statistics and...
People would be going, I don't know if I want that kid in my program.
Mm-hmm. But personally, I think had Nico stayed in an SEC team, you're playing the Alabamas, the Georgias, the stellar teams like that, great strength of schedule. I think that would have been better for his improvement as well, having stronger competition, stronger defensive.
He's going out there and playing some Bush League defenses right now, so he's going to shine.
Yeah.
So maybe it's
he'll shine, but it's like look at some of these other college quarterback juggernauts that went into the NFL and just flopped.
I know. And that's.
So that doesn't say much. I honestly think being in the better program, staying where you were, I just think it was greed. I really do. I just think it was greed.
I do too.
Glug, 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 glug,
I
glug,
know.
glug, 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 glug.
I got my buzz ball over here. It's my little baby.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
that being said,
You want to go over the? You want to hear about the top earners, and then we'll move on to some football snacks.
yeah. Well, I've got some football facts, but yeah, I want to hear the top earners.
So just to round out this NIL segment here, I want to show you guys what the.
Top 3 earners.
Yeah, hang on.
How much money are these guys making?
So this is where it's at. This is going to be our some top football earners. There's one basketball in here. We're not going to talk about him. But who do you think number 1 is?
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning. That's
Yeah.
right. Arch Manning is getting $6.8 million for one season. Boy's getting hooked up. So,
Oh my gosh. Like, that's insane money.
yeah. Number 2.
For how old is he? 20?
Yeah. Maybe 21. I don't know.
Wow. I mean, he's
But-
a Manning.
But number 2, Carson Beck, $4.3 million.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Carson Beck. So now all these figures are what they're making this season.
Okay.
Not
Number 2. Okay.
so number 2 is Carson Beck at 4.3. So look at the discrepancy, the jump there.
I mean, Arch Manning better perform, man.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. But that's
We're
what
gonna see it first week up against Ohio State.
I know. I cannot freaking wait.
That was on a Saturday, though, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good
We're
one.
watching football snacks.
This next one kind of blows my mind because it's a wide receiver,
Really?
and wide receivers aren't. This guy must be really special. 'Cause
Is it the Alabama guy, Ryan Williams?
No, they must be. I mean, they're normally not worth this kind of money because you can find you another good wide receiver. But Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State, $4.2 million.
Wow.
A wide receiver.
Wow.
I mean, he must be freaking.
I wonder in comparison to their quarterback, what the quarterback's making.
No idea.
Yeah.
Because their star quarterback went to the NFL.
Yeah.
So, anyways, next up is Garrett Nussmeier at 3.7. Lenora Sellers from South Carolina. Garrett Nussmeier, LSU. Lenora Sellers, South Carolina, 3.7. DJ Lagway, the Florida quarterback.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be really good this year, 3.7 as well. Cade Klubnik at Clemson, he's making 3.4. Drew Allar making 3.1. He's at Penn State. And Sam Levitt, Arizona State, 3.1. So that's a lot of money out there, dude.
That's a lot floating around.
Yeah, but let's get into our next segment.
I've got some college football facts.
Let's talk about college football facts.
All right, these are just a couple things that I came across that I found that were really, really wild.
Yeah.
Fresno State, back in 2001, dropped 49 points in a 6-minute and 25-second time period
No
against
way.
Utah State. 49 points in 6 minutes
When
and
was
25
this?
seconds. 2001. It is the record for the fastest scoring stretch in college football.
49 points?
In 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Can you imagine the drama?
That's got to be on YouTube.
There had to have been, I'd have to watch it. That's something maybe we should pull up, but I'm curious if there was some pick six involved. I mean, there has to be defensive and offensive points.
pick
getting up.
sixes, fumbles, something like that.
All right, next. Wisconsin's Melvin Gordon, running back, ran for 408 rushing yards in a single game.
He was a beast.
Still good.
Yeah. That's
408
yards.
rushing yards.
Some guys don't get that in a season.
No.
That's crazy.
Ohio State. They have never lost more than 7 games in a season in program history.
What? Because they play in a Bush League.
Consistency.
They used to play in a Bush League conference and never had a conference championship until recently, the past few years.
And my last fact.
Losers.
There is a team that has missed more field goals than any other team since 2007.
Oh, no.
So the past 18 years, they have reigned as missing the most field goals.
Is it Bama?
Yes.
Yeah, you should.
It's Alabama.
He don't hire kickers, man. They score points.
No, Alabama has missed more field goals since 2007 than any other team.
Losers.
Yeah. Oh.
That's funny. Just kidding. It's all good fun. I'm not kidding. You're losers.
So now we're going to switch the script here. We're going into Snack Attack.
Snack attack.
Snack
All right.
Attack.
Okay.
All right. Even more funsies.
Okay.
Even more funsies.
I'm ready. Let's do
Okay.
it.
So we know when, you and I, we're going to the Georgia game this year.
I can't wait.
But like when you go to the games, like you got to set aside a few hundos in order to have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, between the merch,
the
beers, snacks, the beers, parking, whatever. I mean, it's quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
On average, you know, some of the Big Ten stadiums are kind of known for being, you know, more pricey with their snack prices, which they're pretty comparable to UT in Neyland Stadium. But you know, 2 hot dogs, $14, 2 sodas, $14, and 2 beers, $24.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, which I remember paying, I think, what, $15, $20 for a beer?
I don't friggin' know.
For a tall boy or whatever.
I blocked it out.
But I want to listen to this. UCLA, Penn State, and USC for 2 beers, $30.
$30.
And then the most, Stanford, $40.
For 2 beers?
2 beers. You go to draft beers.
Jeez.
I just, my lip
Caressed
the microphone. I was like, "Oh." 2 draft beers for $40. Like, I'm sorry. I can sit on my couch where it's climate controlled.
Yeah.
Bougie snacks.
Yup.
I can hear the announcers, and I don't have to get these out.
No.
I don't have to get these out.
Well, because we don't sit in them seats either. But
No.
the thing is, though, is that people are gonna pay it.
They're going to pay it. And I am
I would
stoked
pay
to
it
go.
if I was there.
I'm stoked to go to the Georgia game. You know, Joel's sister and her boyfriend have season tickets, and they're taking us. It's the Checker Neyland Stadium, so each section wears a different color, and it checkerboards the whole stadium.
Yeah, and guess what? You're gonna lose.
Yeah,
You're gonna lose because you're losers.
but
Georgia.
you can't put a price on the atmosphere.
You can't.
You know, when you're going to those games, especially like the night games, and everything's the lights, the fireworks, the flyovers. So I just want to say that. But another football fact that has to do with Snack Attack. On average, a football fan will demolish 10,821 calories on a game day.
Good gosh. That's ridiculous.
That's putting on the pounds on football season. That's getting stocked up for the winter.
Them season ticket holders are.
Man, well, not only that, like at home.
Oh yeah, you sit on
Football
the couch.
fans,
Yeah.
you know, we're putting down wings and sliders and dips and beers and
That's crazy.
no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. But 10,821 calories is the average amount of calories a football fan eats on a game day.
I remember when we 3 years ago when we beat Alabama for the first time in a bajillion years, and it was the GOAT because it was Nick Saban. But when we won that game, only people we watched the game with was your parents. But I think I drank 24 beers that day.
No way. I've never seen you put that much down.
It was a whole case of beer. Maybe it was 18 pack. But we started in the morning and I ate a bunch. I wasn't hammered, but I drank
just solid.
just solid.
I never
man.
even
Those
noticed.
Coors lattes down the gullet.
We had a best time.
It was the greatest time.
Yeah.
Never forget it. Never forget beating Nick Saban, Bama.
Yeah.
Never forget
Mom and
beating
Dad
them.
were there. Dad kept saying, "Don't worry, we're gonna get this. We're gonna win this." Like he was trying to calm me down with the positivity.
That was a mess. It was a total mess. No,
he was like, "We're gonna get it right here."
like every typical Tennessee fan. I watch that video every multiple times a year.
Yeah, Gary Bear.
I know.
So
Feels like 98.
So for us, you know, I polled everybody on our on our Instagram page about, you know, are you more like into making snacks for football because that's a game in itself, or are you a takeout fan? And like 83% of people said like they're stoked and they're making their own foods. There was a small percentage of people that said they were up for the takeout, but it seemed like it was more people that, in my opinion, like some of them I knew. Some friends of mine that I knew weren't big football fans. So I kind of found a correlation between that, or maybe not foodies. So, but if there is one thing that I realized is people love to make the homemade snacks. And so we're going to be bringing it this season. We're going to be sharing our recipes at our house. I'll let you take this.
Yeah.
What do we do?
At our house, it is a staple. We don't make entrees or, you know. Like,
And even our entrees are still snacks.
yes.
Sliders, wings.
It's everything you can eat that you can graze. So any open door policy, you want to come to our house, bring something, just come on over. But
you want a plate with multiple various things.
That's correct. Yeah, but the biggest staple we have
Or no plate at all.
is boiled peanuts. We have to have boiled peanuts in this house. We have to have buffalo chicken dip. We have to have a slider of some sorts most of the time. And Stacy, queen of the dips. You got to make our dips.
Our Magnum pizza dip is something that we make every few games. So it's a non-negotiable in our house, boiled peanuts. Now, we used to go the route of getting the boil in a bag peanuts. They're like $20 online. You can get different flavors. You get the bag, soak them in the crock pot, and cook them all night. So you put them in the night before, cook them all night. Well, we ended up getting a bad batch of bags. And one of the bags had a bunch of maggots in them. Maggots in them. We had the pantry moths. It was a mess. So on a whim, our boys had gotten used to football Saturdays meant we eat boiled peanuts. And we can't stray from it. So I ended up finding these.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Which Joel found it in a 10-pound can. And now all y'all naysayers might think differently. You might be used to the side road homemade boiled peanuts or whatever, but we get these.
That's what I'm talking about. Peanuts in a can.
Walmart, guys. Peanut patch, boiled peanuts. We get the hot and spicy, or you can add pack and heat to them.
Here's the thing is I am a peanut connoisseur, a boiled peanut connoisseur. I love a good boiled peanut. And we got pretentious, and we went through when I started introducing the family to boiled peanuts, we went through the whole rigmarole of trying to get pretentious and doing the boil in a bag. But
$20 a bag.
Yeah, $20 for a bag. You got to cook it like you're doing a damn brisket.
You have to plan it in advance. It can't be like, hey, mom and dad, can I get some boiled peanuts?
And I'm telling you, there is little to no difference between a can of these and a bag of those.
Now, I would like to make some homemade ones at some point. I would like to tackle that maybe in this season, but let's tell them that 25-ounce can is $2.97. We have a mess of people over here. We cook up 2 of those, $6, put them in a pan, warm them up. If you want to, add some pack and heat to them, add some Wingman for some extra flavor. And
even some double action if you want to get a little smoky sweet. It's not that for $3 versus $20, and I can have it warmed up in 3 minutes on the stove. It's a no freaking brainer.
Yeah, and our kids have gotten into the tradition of, we warm it up, leave it on the stove. They get a bowl of the hot peanuts. Yeah. They get a plain bowl to put their shells in, and then they get a dish towel. And they put that dish towel over their shoulder.
That's
right.
right.
Hang it there for their fingers, because they're getting wet and they're covered in seasoning.
Well, I taught them right, man. Like we eat boiled peanuts like we do crawfish. You crack it open, you pop the peanut in your mouth, and then you scoop up that soup and slurp it up and wash it down.
And I'm going to tell you, even if you don't put any of our seasonings on it, like that's just a little added bonus. This hot and spicy slow kettle cooked, the seasonings that are in it are coated all over, and the broth is like a salty, spicy juice. $2.97. That is a staple in our house. Every Saturday that we're at home watching football, these are on the stove.
Mm-hmm. All the way through basketball season.
Yep.
We're eating those peanuts.
Another one, and I will say this till I'm blue in the face, y'all. If you haven't tried our Magnum pizza dip, it's mind blowing.
It's something that I never not do. If you say, hey, do you want Magnum pizza dip? It's yes.
Always a yes. You never get sick of it. And the leftovers, you can put it in the fridge and reheat it the next day, and they're so, so good. But that recipe is on the website. Essentially, it's mixing Magnum and I think mozzarella cheese and cream cheese, and you squish it into a cast iron pan, pour some marinara sauce over it.
You can do it in a glass baking dish too.
Yeah, and then I think it's Parmesan, more mozzarella, pepperonis. There may be a couple other things, but go on our website and you bake it. And we like to take a baguette and we slice it. Now you can serve it with Ritz crackers, and it's so good just on a Ritz cracker if you want to go easy. But get a baguette, Walmart, $1 or $2, and we slice it into little crostinis, little 1/2-inch slices.
Yep.
And we put a little dollop of olive oil on each slice, lay them on a baking sheet, not touching each other, just flat side up. Baste a little bit of olive oil on there, little garlic salt, put them in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes till they crisp up. Then they become hard, and you dip. They got that garlic olive oil crispiness with the pizza dip. It's insane.
It's great.
It is absolutely insane. We get the mini pepperonis because they go further, and you're not a big pepperoni on there. I guess it would work, but when we've had big pepperonis, we've cut them into triangles.
Yeah, I like.
You don't want a giant.
You don't want to slough off pepperoni. I like the small ones that just so you can scoop it. You don't want to slough it off. But your buffalo chicken dip, next level.
Yeah.
Such a good dish. One thing that I like that we don't do a whole lot, but I really like it if we have a lot of people coming over because they get a little soft if you don't eat them right away. But it's the shrimp on a Ritz cracker.
Y'all.
Shrimp.
I crave it.
And you just buy cocktail shrimp, wash them, and
Buy
you get
the already cooked cocktail shrimp.
small one, the little small cocktail shrimp.
Yeah. Rinse them with water and then dab them dry.
Yep. And then you just put a little cocktail sauce on a Ritz cracker, put the shrimp on top of that, dust it with some packing heat or fully loaded, pop it.
Ritz cracker, whipped cream cheese.
Oh, the cream cheese. That's right.
Dollop of cocktail sauce. You got to have that cream cheese. So
That's true.
Ritz cracker, smear of whipped cream cheese,
Yeah.
dollop of cocktail sauce, put a cold shrimp on it, and then fully loaded on top. I'm telling you, you got to have the fully loaded on there. It really pulls it together, that saltiness.
Or packing heat.
Yeah, or packing heat. Basically the same thing. One's hot, one's not. Make those for any you got to go to someone's house. So easy to make. People lose their minds over them. And it's one of those things where it's like deviled eggs. Like they disappear. You pick it up and you pop it in one bite and they're gone. And then you're like, how many more can I get safely without judgment?
Yeah.
You know?
So but that's typically our spread. Just about every game day. We'll spice it up every once in a while. Mm-hmm. But you guys, I want to know what your football foods are.
Share it with us.
Please tell us because I want to try some different stuff this season. And I want to know what you do that's like your go-to football food. Please DM us.
Please.
DM Stace at Reload Rub. DM me at Home Cooking Hunter.
We want some more ideas.
Yeah. Let us know. Or even email us over. Email Stacy at reloadrub.com.
I have one more. I just can't help but share it.
Hit it.
I can't. Take 2 cream cheese blocks.
Yeah.
2 teaspoons of fully loaded. 1 teaspoon per block. So if you do a small batch, just 1 teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons fully loaded. Bacon bits.
Oh, you're making that.
Jalapenos. Chopped jalapenos if you want. Cheddar cheese. And you just mix it with your hands. I put gloves on. You're going to mix it in your hands until it makes this cheese ball. And we form it into the shape of a football.
Yep. And
then you cover it with more bacon bits.
I'm telling you this. It has to. We've done it different ways. You have to incorporate the bacon into the cream cheese.
Yeah, because you don't get enough on the outside.
It's yeah, that's right.
So we double do it. We mix some and then eyeball, measure with your heart.
That's right.
You put some in the ball.
No measurements here.
No, you put some in the ball, but then you got this seasoned cream cheese in the shape of a football. You want it to look like pigskin. You coat it with bacon bits and even let some go around the plate. Mm-hmm. And then
chef's kiss.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
And people love it because it's the shape of a football.
It's cute too. So
yeah.
No, that I love when you make that.
I can't wait.
You're the dip queen.
I'm the dip queen.
We're here, man.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
We get through this Wingfest weekend, and it's on. Every weekend's going to be awesome food.
Sure is.
And I can't wait to hear what our listeners and followers say to us about what their staples are.
They're going to get buzz balls. They're going to get canned boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
Y'all, shoot us a DM. I want to see it all. Tag us.
Yeah. Let us know, please. So, well, I think it's time. We're getting a little short on time here, and we got to get into our last segment, y'all. But you know what it is. Hey, that's right, y'all. It's time for that segment that you love. We recommend things to you that are cool and badass. And with that being said, let's roll straight into Reload. Recommendations from Reload. Yeah, baby. Okay, so great recommendation I have today. You mind if I start first?
Go for it.
Super excited about this. I cannot wait to show it. It is the Outdoor Big Trap Fly Bag. So we have been riddled with flies.
I don't know why.
Outside. And when we go outside, try to relax, grill, and sit down, and flies are just murdering us.
Yeah, we've been going out there cooking our wings and doing the Wingfest prep, and like they're pissing me off.
And it's like
I can't even relax out back.
No. But so I've heard of these things, and I told Say, I go, order one of these. She got us 2 bags. I went and got it. Super simple. You cut around the top right here. It's got dotted lines you follow. You pop the top out. There's a little place to tie a string. You fill it up right here to the fill line, and there's a pouch inside of this really gross, kind of stinky stuff. You go hang it wherever you need to hang it. Preferably someplace that's that's going to be blowing downwind, so it's not in your sitting area, but a place that'll blow the scent across where you sit. And you just leave it. And
it dissolves the scent packet.
And you watch the flies fill up in his mother. Ever since I hung one of these up in our backyard.
They're not on us.
We don't have flies.
They're on that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So this football season's coming up, guys. We're not into the cold weather yet. How much was this?
I think 2 of them were like $23 or $25.
So worth
more than you would think, honestly.
Well, I know, but it's
worth the money.
It's worth the $12 or $13 to go outside and grill and sit in peace.
We got that
and not
Amazon
be accosted by flies.
Same day delivery. We ordered it and then we woke up and it was there.
So get on Amazon. So the outdoor big bag fly trap, y'all. Highly, highly, highly recommend this.
Yeah. All right.
You're up, girl.
My Reload Recommends is something that we've been using for a few years and I cannot live without, and I know you cannot either. And it is our Ember mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So these Ember mugs, these are not cheap, but we use these every single day. This is the 10 ounce. You can see it needs to be charged. This is the 14 ounce. This one runs $129.95. 14 ounce runs $149.95. So it is pricey, but we've had these for what, 3-4 years?
But you can catch those guys on sale.
Yeah.
I got that green one for $100.
Yeah. So Joel likes the 14 ounce one. I prefer the 10 ounce one myself. If you like a big cup of coffee, you're going to want the 14 ounce. But essentially what this does, it comes with a charging plate. So we keep the charging plate in our kitchen. And when we take it off the charging plate, put our coffee in and we drink it, it lasts a couple hours. You can, like if you work from home or you work at an office and you want to keep the charging plate, you can keep your mug on it and it'll keep it charged. But I pull it off the charger and I drink on it for a few hours. And what it does is you can set what temperature you like to drink your coffee at and it keeps it at that perfect hot temperature.
There's an app, isn't there?
Yeah. So there's an app. You can put it up to, I think, 145 degrees. I used to like 141 degrees, but now I've become a baby and it's a little too hot for me and I've turned it down to 139. Yours is at 141, but it keeps your coffee that temperature the entire time while the battery is charged. So you don't have to keep microwaving your coffee. And then as soon as you're done, we hand wash it, we put it back on the charger and it's there for us the next morning.
Yes. And I can get 2 cups of coffee. And I'm talking Sunday morning, Saturday morning.
We're on the couch for a few hours.
I'm on the couch for 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours sometimes. We're just kind of reading or scroliosis, just getting our normal morning on, and I can get 2 cups of coffee out of this.
Yeah.
Easy. And what I love about it is I'm not microwaving the daggum coffee.
No, it's always, and it's, you only get that ideal temperature for like a minute when it's open to air and doesn't have this warmer. That's
it. I either want my coffee in a stainless steel tumbler, or I don't want it out of ceramic.
And I don't like drinking coffee out of stainless steel. I like the ceramic.
I have to chug it not chug it, but I have to drink it faster than I want to because the coffee gets freaking lukewarm and it pisses me off.
So you set it to what temperature you want. If you want to turn it off, there's a button at the bottom and you just press the button and it turns it off. And then of course it'll cool down from that point. But we hand wash it.
It's expensive.
We have 3. We started with 1.
Yeah.
Got 2. Now we have 3 that we rotate through. And when guests come over, they're like, oh my God. And they always buy one.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Casey came over last.
Yeah.
They each bought one for themselves.
It's expensive, but it's so worth it if you're a coffee drinker.
It makes your life more happier in the mornings.
Yeah.
For sure. And what you can do is you can see that the light, I don't know if you can see me, the light right here is red because it needs to be charged.
Yep, you got it.
But you can, like, we have 2 black ones, and you can set, like, my coffee mug is like UT orange, and then Joel's, yours is UT orange, and mine is like a blue color. So you can pull it off and you see what color yours are. So you can like kind of tailor the colors of your lights so they indicate a different person's mug.
Make it a little fun.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So that's my recommendation.
That's a great recommendation.
Thanks.
It's
changed our lives.
Absolutely. I love those things. But that's a wrap.
It is.
Let's get things going, guys. We love you all. We want you all to subscribe. Give us that 5-star review. We'll see you on the next show.
See you next Tuesday.